Johnny, I honestly, even before the kick return, 50 seconds, we're good. We can do this. Caleb's that dude. We are that team. I fully expected that this was going to be the ending that we all wanted. This team has that quality, and that kid has ice water in his veins. Did he play great all day? He did not. Did he miss a couple deep shots? He did. But in the end, make enough plays, make a kick, and let's go home, baby.
First place Chicago Bears this morning. 7-3 on the year for the Bears. I will tell you this, 7-3, Cap, sounds a hell of a lot better than 3-7. Do you remember where we were, Bears Nation, this time last year? No hope, no leadership, no accountability, not enough playmakers, and an underwhelming, underachieving Bears team this time last year. But the Bears expect to win when they're behind the game. Again, let's underline the word expect. The Bears and Bears fans, even when you thought, late in the fourth quarter, how will the Bears be able to do it? The Bears now expect to be able to win these games. There's a lot of compliments that we're going to give the Bears, and we will. But number one for me, Cap, is the word resolve. Resolve from this Bears team to be able to play a full 4 quarters and finding a way to win these football games. Sometimes it's the offense. Sometimes it's the defense. Yesterday it's the special teams. You just never know what's going to come from this Bears team. So I'm excited about 7-3, but also I'm excited that some unit, some player, some group of players will find a way to help the Bears win. That's an all well-rounded team when it's not just the quarterback, not just a linebacker, not just a wide receiver. The team is pulling this together to be 7-3 so far this year.
And when Nahshon Wright has to make a play, and it was a sensational play in the end zone, when Kevin Byard, who's just a fanatic at studying the scouting report and the game tape, and he reads it, bam, gotcha, and he jumps J.J. McCarthy, who had a terrible day at quarterback. In the end, though, you looked up and went, oh, God, we're losing? You got to be kidding me. And Duvernay makes a play, Cairo makes a kick, and they win. Dude, he made 4 field goals.
Yes.
He made a 54-yarder. I mean, I'm watching guys miss kicks yesterday around the league. Now, granted, it's indoors. You don't have to deal with the weather like Soldier Field. Still got to make the kick. And when it left his foot, I went, oh, God, he pulled it left. And somehow that thing straightened out and hugged inside that post. Bears win.
We've heard in baseball, the baseball parlance of, hey, you're going to do bullpen by committee. Your closer's hurt, you're going to do bullpen by committee. Or you have a starting rotation of bullpen guys just cobbling together the game in hopes to win. This is winning by committee by the Chicago Bears team. Winning by committee. So there's no way on Friday when we made our predictions about the Bears and Vikings, nobody on this show is like, what's going to happen is that Duvernay is going to be a key to the Bears' victory. Duvernay? We never talk about special teams that way because it's like, get to the 30, get to the 25. Okay, just see what Caleb can do and operate. But Duvernay is such a key. And then it's just Santos. Santos just comes through. You're in a position to be able to get a game-winning field goal. You got it from Santos. Doesn't matter if he's middle of the league or if he's top 3, top 5. He just kicked the ball through the uprights to help the Bears win. And so it's always something with this team. It's always something. The offense helped the Bears win against the Bengals, and then there's the defense coming through against the Washington Commanders. And yesterday, you got special teams. And a day in which I didn't think Ben Johnson had a good day, in which I didn't think that Caleb Williams had a good day, I thought that the Bears found a way to win because it's a different unit. Okay, I don't have it today. Do you have it? If you have it, help us win the ball game. Because sometimes that just happens. And so yesterday, in which there's some things we could pick apart, the Bears still won the game 7-3 through the first 10 games. I'm just overjoyed for the Bears because they expect to win, Cap. They expect to win these games late.
They do. They expect it, and I think we're becoming, as fans, expecting it. Look, he's not going to win every game. Michael Jordan, remember the commercial? How many times he had taken a game-winning shot and missed it?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I missed whatever it was 30 times. It happens. Mm-hmm. No one's perfect. But guess what, man? This dude, when he has to make a big play, he does. Colston Loveland comes through yet again. DeAndre Swift comes through again. They got a lot of pressure on Caleb yesterday. They did. He was sacked twice, but some of them, I don't know how he gets out of there and how he is able to evade the sacker. But, man, the Byard interception, huge. The Nahshon Wright, that's a touchdown. I'm like, oh, boy. And he just outfights him. It was just incredible stuff to watch yesterday. And I'm sure we'll get our share of calls. Caleb was this and the Bears are that. They're 7-3, man. Just get on board. Like Ben Johnson said, the best is yet to come.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And there's those things that you just mentioned, Cap. Sometimes it's the intangibles that help you win a football game. Let's just go back to Kevin Byard just for a second. You mentioned Nahshon Wright, and his heart was heavy yesterday as you saw him be able to climb the ladder to get that interception. But from Kevin Byard's standpoint, there's a reason why the Bears are leading in takeaways. It's guys like that, veterans like that can be able to make a key play. You say it's not sustainable, which is true, but they got the 2 takeaways, and I could say that that's one of the major reasons why the Bears won that football game. That just because you were able to get to McCarthy. It's strange. The Bears' defense, as far as their line, had very little push. Very little pass rush against the rookie.
Fair.
If at all. And we got numbers to break that down to back that claim up. But sometimes it takes plays like that, Cap, this to keep you in the ball game. Nahshon Wright and Kevin Byard kept the Bears in the ball game by just flipping the field for the offense. When the offense was not great, it's little things like that, it's special teams like that helps the Bears win. I just, Nahshon Wright and Kevin Byard is one thing. Seeing Caleb making some clutch throws to Adunze and Loveland and Burden at times helped the Bears win that ball game as well. Sometimes it's little things that can help you win, and we saw that yesterday. It was great to see.
It was really great to see, and there's that whole team, like they're coming off the field, and Kevin Byard's like, not the same old Bears.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's really cool to watch. There's still work to be done, stuff to be cleaned up. You cannot have illegal formation on the offense. What? You guys practice this every day. Mm-hmm. How do you know that you can't? How do you not know that you can't leave that guy uncovered on the end of the line? How do you know that you can't this? Whatever the case may be. But they found a way, man.
I don't have to necessarily speak to one end of the fan base that feels like that this is not real, that this is all magic. I will say, for those that feel like 7-3 does not feel real to you, I think that Ben Johnson and the Chicago Bears would tell you that they still have work to do. It is not a fait accompli that the Chicago Bears are this great football team. They're great for this season for us as Bears fans because, again, I'll take 7-3. For some of the bad seasons that we've seen, or in November talking about the draft instead of talking about a team that's trying to get to the playoffs, I'll take that. But here's what's real. Ben Johnson, the head coach of the Bears, will tell you that we still have a long way to go to be exactly who we want to be. You know why? Because the quote is still ringing in my head when he said that we want to play our best football in December into January. He said that in August. So even he knows, and some coaches know. I'll pull the curtain back about Billy Donovan when we had him on, right? Last time we had him on, the Bulls had this long winning streak. And he says, yeah, we're good, but, we got a long way to go. We had him, and we caught him at a crest, and that's how we do that. Billy, come on, while you're winning 4 or 5 games in a row, while you're in a good mood. Yeah, we're good, but, we still got a long way to go because coaches know. They see. And so all you need to know yesterday is when Ben Johnson was asked about Caleb Williams, yeah, I got to look at the film. That's all he said. You remember that press conference?
Yeah, I was listening.
So he was pissed because he was just like, okay, all right.
How'd you characterize Caleb's performance? I don't know. I have to look at the film.
I mean, that's the shortest answer he gave yesterday.
It's like, whoa.
Because you know why? Not good enough.
Correct.
Other coaches would just be waxing poetic and BSing you. You got to wear your tall boots because you never know. You don't know how much BS they're going to give you in the press conference because everything's rosy, everything's great, Cap. But this guy's telling you, like, hey, I like what we saw defensively. I love what we did special teams. Caleb, yeah, I gotta look at the film. I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm excited to hear his press conference this afternoon. I want to hear what he says.
Now,
after watching the tape, it was better than I thought. It was worse than I thought. Whatever it is, I want to hear it.
At least he's not BSing you there, you see, because it's clear we're excited about the victory. But when he comes up short of being able to compliment his quarterback, that just shows you that they still got work, a lot of work to do to be able to get to where they want to be. 7-3 is great.
It's awesome.
But again, good football teams recognize, hey, still, we got some holes in our game that we need to be able to plug up, or as they say, clean up.
Yeah. We got to clean some stuff up. And they will. They'll keep working on it. They'll keep getting it right. And there's going to be a day where we watch them play and they just were like, oh, my God, that team looks like a Super Bowl winner. Yep. And there's going to be a day where they're going to get beat and they're going to play, and you're going to be like, they look horrible. Mm-hmm. That's professional sports.
Got to keep that momentum rolling. The Bears are in first place this morning. Let's talk about it. 312-332-ESPN, 332-3776 is our telephone number. The Bears defeat the Vikings 19-17. We want to get your reaction. Did you watch the game? Were you there in Minneapolis to check out the game? Let's talk about the Bears